Have you ever gone out for a run early in the morning, just to see the air thick and gray, almost like an ocean of clouds, around every corner? Well, that's fog. Obviously, we all know that, but did you know what causes a fog, and how there was an obsolete theory that few kinds of mist would actually kill you? Shocked? To know some mystery facts about fog, stay through this video. See what I did there? Alright, let's jump right in. Earth's atmosphere contains all kinds of particles. Sometimes, those particles limit people's ability to see. When moisture in the air limits visibility, it's in the form of fog, or mist. What is a fog? When the water vapor in the air condenses quickly, the liquid gathers the round bits of dust in the air, and forms a fog, and with a gentle wind, it helps the fog to stay in the air. If the water vapor condenses on the ground instead, it is called dew. It forms when the difference between air temperature and dew point is less than 2.5 degrees Celsius. The difference between fog and mist comes down to how heavily this moisture limits the sight. Fog is thicker. If you cannot see more than 1 kilometer in front of you, then you're dealing with fog. If you can see more than 1 kilometer but less than 11 kilometers, it's mist. Fog and mist aren't the only things that hang in the air and decrease visibility. Haze is similar, but is made up of dry particles instead of moisture. Smog is a type of air pollution. It looks a bit like mist, but it's made of smoke, gases, and chemicals. Dust, sand, and volcanic ash in the air can even get into people's eyes and cause damage. Depending on the humidity and temperature, fog can form very suddenly and then disappear just as quickly. This is called flash fog. Hey, did someone call me? Sea fog, which shows up near bodies of salty water, is heavily influenced by the presence of sea spray and microscopic airborne salt crystals. Fogbow is a phenomenon similar to a rainbow, but it's produced by sunlight shining on fog. Miasma. As funky as it may sound, it is actually a poisonous vapor or mist, believed to be made up of particles from decomposing material, that could cause disease, and could be identified by its foul smell. Smells fishy, right? This theory originated in the Middle Ages and persisted for centuries. During the Great Plague of the year 1665, doctors wore masks filled with sweet-smelling flowers to keep out the poisonous miasmas. Because of the miasmas, they sanitized some buildings, required that night soil be removed from public proximity, and had swamps drained to get rid of the bad smells that floated through mists. Did you know that fogs are a long companion of Warfield? Not only does it give an eerie setting to the whole scene but also aids in stealth. In the Battle of Long Island in 1776, the American General George Washington and his command were able to evade imminent capture by the British Army, using fog to conceal their escape. During World War II, Britain needed a way to clear the fog from its airfield. So they pumped petrol down the edges of a runway and burned it to evaporate the fog. They had to burn around 450,000 liters of fuel per hour, and the glow from the flames could be seen from 100 kilometers away. Wow, that must have been hell on earth, literally. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the foggiest place in the world, the island of Newfoundland in Canada, where the chilly Labrador current from the north meets up with a much warmer Gulf Stream from the south, creating 206 foggy days per year. Ooh. Looks like they have a mini Mistborn world out there. A soccer game in the UK was cancelled shortly after it began due to heavy fog. Everyone left except goalkeeper Sam Bartram, who didn't hear the referee and guarded his goal in silence for 15 minutes before a policeman came and told him of the cancellation. Well, looks like poor fella just missed his call. Many people also think fog and mist are mysterious. In stories, movies, and TV shows, They often represent hidden truths, confusion, and even danger. Sometimes, fog and mist are used to indicate that a character is in a dream or experiencing something that isn't real. Fog and mist certainly do seem spooky. But remember, they are just moisture in the air. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to Aurora Earth for more interesting videos.